Here we are at the museum. I shall give you the name. And before us, this is a Concorde. This is one of the last Concordes which is stored here at the museum. And I shall take you guys through. And then all around the aircraft, we have the jet fighters. I think they are Mirages. This is in Paris, France. Let's zoom in to see closely. This British Airways. So I shall give you guys you can see there's a lot of movement around the museum. There's a tram coming. There's a tram coming, and then beyond the tram there is it's an airport. That is a Orly airport. Atimons. That is a tram. Arrive at the station. Arrive at the station. There's a T7, the T7, Atimons. Here we go at the station. That is a terminus. That is a terminus. Atimos. Okay, coming back to our Concorde. We are here at the museum. I don't know which museum is this. I shall give you guys the details shortly. Okay, this is our Concorde. It's right there. Right there. And then you got the Mirage next to it. Wow. As you can see, this is a supersonic, one of the first supersonic aircraft. And then you can see further down, you got the Mirage. Zoom in. They're just there on 12 o'clock. There are two Mirages, and then because these aircraft are built in France, and then yeah, that's why there's many of them. It's a military prototype, and that is a Concorde. There's the aircraft movement over there. And that is this is a Boeing 737. Came to land safely at the airport. I don't know which company, so far away, I cannot see. Here we go, taxiing towards the terminus. The terminal. Alright, coming back to our Concorde. 4-engine, powerful engine. Over there. Very powerful engine. This is one of the first generation supersonic aircraft. It belongs to British Airways. There we go. That's a Concorde. British Airways. Okay, let's check on Mirage. The Mirages, they're there. The two of them shall give you the identification numbers. Right. Our Concorde is a Foxtrot Whiskey Tango Sierra Alpha. Those who flew this aircraft, they know this is the registration of the aircraft. That's a Foxtrot Whiskey Tango Sierra Alpha. is here at the museum. I shall give you guys the name of the museum shortly. Wow, that's a yo. Check the windows and stuff. Very small because it was actually a high-speed aircraft, supersonic. Yeah, it used to fly beyond the speed of sound, and you can see the nose landing gear. Yo, that's his towards more than 2 meters from the ground, and that is two main landing gears right there, and the tag truck over there, which used to tow these things, it's retired as well. So the aircraft has a tag, and the tag are retired. Wow. This is a 245. I don't know which squadron is that. And these are Mirages. Yeah, they are retired. You can see no engine, but just the airframe. But wonderful aircraft. Those who worked on them, they remember. And this is like the area version of it. Obviously, let's just have a look closely at the Mirage 245. That's a number, and the engine has a Snecma Atal 9, as you can see there on the left hand side. All right, coming back to our Concorde. I'll give you the name of the engines. It's a Rolls-Royce Snecma Olympus 593. That's where the engine of these aircraft, the engine of the aircraft. So they're manufactured by Rolls-Royce Snecma. Snecma is a French engine manufacturer, as well as Rolls-Royce is British. So they joint venture to build these engines. So the Olympus 593, there are 4 of them on this aircraft. It was wonderful to fly. This is a Concorde. As I said, so the engine is Rolls-Royce Snecma. They joint venture to build this engine, Olympus 593, as you can see under the wing there. Let's zoom in to see if you can see it further down there. Yes, you can see Rolls-Royce on left hand side and Snecma on right hand side, and the number of the engine is right underneath the writing. So you can see the exit, emergency exit, cut here in emergency, découpé ici en cas d'urgence. Yeah, that is the access door. Over there, wing is a bit complicated stuff, but wonderful technology. That's that's a Concorde. This is a Dolphin. That's Army, Air Force Dolphin. No, that is not a Dolphin. Yes, it's a Dolphin 155 EC 155. Very wonderful aircraft. That's a military. You can hear it from far away. The fenestra and stuff. Yeah, it's ECH 155 or EC 155. Sorry. Yeah, but it's in the family of Dolphin. It's a Dolphin family. Here we go. Coming back to our aircraft here, 2 Mirages, 352 and 245. Yeah, over there. And then we got our Concorde. Over there. Yeah, it's amazingly, even the tag truck it's marked by the number of the aircraft, 593. So this Concorde had his own towing tag. And then when the aircraft retired, when the aircraft was retired, the tag also was retired. Wow, that's a wonderful story, man. Yes, I love it. So the aircraft, the tag was specifically manufactured for Concorde. Obviously, you can imagine the weight of this aircraft. So obviously, the tag was manufactured on a purpose as well. So when aircraft were retired, the tag also were retired. Wonderful. So it can accompany the aircraft into his final destination, which is the museum. Here. All right, let's proceed on the other side of the museum, just to let you guys know which museum is this. Sud-Aviation Musée Delta. Tarif adulte. Plaque commémorative dévoilée le 6 décembre 2014 par Christine Rodier, maire d'Atis-Mons, en hommage à Nicolas Laurent Payen. 2 février 1914, le 8 décembre 2004, Atis-Mons, constructeur aéronautique, a fait voler le premier avion AL Delta 1935 et le plus petit Delta à réaction au monde 1954. I think this is a Jaguar. I'm not sure, but this is a Jaguar. Give me the shape of a Jaguar. I'm not sure. I will check. I'll check the plate, the identification plate. Musée Delta. Atis Aviation Musée Delta. That we are behind the Concorde. We are behind the Concorde, as you can see. 4 engines, but obviously they are removed. Okay, so this is not a Mirage. I think this is a Jaguar. This is a Jaguar. I'm not sure. I will double check, but I don't see much there. Guys, what is this? For those who worked on this machine, what is this? What aircraft is this? This looks for me like a Jaguar. I'm not sure. Wonderful aircraft. That tail skid landing gear, there's a small wheel just to limit the aircraft from the impact when it takes off, because it takes off like an arrow. That was actually to limit the aircraft from striking the ground while takeoff. Four engines. That's a Concorde. Foxtrot, Whiskey, Tango, Sierra Alpha. Wow. It's a Concorde. And here it's the tow truck. Tow truck, the tag. We call it the tag. 4 massive engines. Whoa, that's why it was a supersonic. And then the tanks were in the wings, and yeah, they were just in main landing gear wheel bay as well, because we had the tanks which were there. And then we remember the disaster which made this aircraft to retire was the debris which the wheels threw into the tank. They punched, you know, it was just a piece of metal debris on a runway which caused that fatal accident. So yeah, it wasn't a good experience, and then they obviously retired the aircraft afterwards because there were loss of lives, casualties, and that's how Concorde ended. But it was a wonderful aircraft. Tug truck, very massive tow truck, which was designed specifically for this aircraft. So we have a Mirage here, obviously easy recognizable Mirage 3, Dassault Aviation. You can see it's there, no engine. So this is a Mirage 3. Wow, that's a massive landing gear, man. That's a landing gear of Concorde. Massive, everything is massive because this aircraft is very heavy, very fast. It was a supersonic aircraft, first generation, which flew passengers. It took about plus minus 3 hours from Paris to New York. That's a time record. Rolls-Royce Negma Olympus 593, and the tag also had the same number. That's a Mirage. That's a Mirage. That's a Mirage. Avion Master Dassault Mirage 3E, number 530. Over there, you can see. I'm just gonna zoom in. Those who flew this aircraft, to salute you, and those who worked on it, the mechanics, the engineers, you did a wonderful job. Mirage 3E, that's a model. It's retired here at Artismont's Museum Delta. Musée Delta Museum. For Brava Juliet. For Brava Juliet. That's a Mirage 3E. Right there. Just position ourselves in front of the aircraft. Exactly, that other aircraft is a Jaguar, because you can see the nose of this Mirage. It's totally different from the other one. But they were built, I think, with by one manufacturer. And then we have Concorde over there, Air France. This side is it's Air France. Obviously, Air France used to operate Concorde, and British Airways also. The British were fascinated by the performance of the aircraft, and then they acquired a few, and then they were operating those wrong routes. But yeah, they retired the aircraft afterwards. But yeah, that was a wonderful invention the humanity has ever known. And then is retired Foxtrot Whiskey Tango Sierra Alpha is retired here at this most museum, Delta Museum. And then we have alongside the Concorde, we have Mirage 3E model, and the 4 Bravo Juliet is as well here at the museum. No engine, it's just on a static display, as you can see right there. And then we have a Concorde right there. Concorde right there. Wonderful aircraft, but retired. And then it's here just in his final destination, which is a museum. Wonderful aircraft. Okay, the landing gear right there, you can see it, how tall it is, and then very sophisticated, but yeah, very efficient, good design, you name it. Imagine to work just to do the inspection there, you need a radar. You need a radar. You cannot just do it from the ground. You know, you need to have, you know, the support equipment. Wonderful aircraft, huge to work on, but good technology, good invention. And we salute, you know, all the guys who made this project, you know, the reality. And we are here at this mosque. There we go. Concorde, Air France and British Airways were the main operators of these aircraft. So yeah, let's have a look. That's how it is. The Concorde, it's retired with his towing truck, a tag. There we go. Okay guys, thank you so much for being with us. We're here at Orly airport in Paris, covering the Concorde, the wonderful aircraft which has ever been built, and then which is retired right there at the Artist Mons in Paris. This is a Delta Museum, or Artist Mons Museum. You call it, you name it the way you want it. But yeah, both names are used. And then this is the museum. Okay, we got the tram here, which is passing. And then yeah, so there's a lot of activity all around here. This is Paris, man. This is Paris. All right. I have to go, and we shall just go the other side to see at the airport what's happening. There's a lot of traffic there, aircraft taking off and landing, and then we shall just cover that for you guys, and then we thank you for your fidelity and your support. Keep on subscribing, make some comment, and share with all your friends. So we are here at once again we are here at the Delta Museum in the Artist Mons in Paris, covering the Concorde, wonderful aircraft. As you can see, alongside the Concorde we have a Mirage 3E and other Mirage the other side, but that one is a trainer because it's a dual. It's got an extended fuselage or cockpit, so which means that's the trainer, and this one is a single pilot, and the other one next to it, 33 Tango Alpha, is a Jaguar. So I thank you guys all as you can see. That's a nice view over there, and the Mirage on right inside, and Mirage, Trainer, and Jaguar. That's it, Concorde. That's a T7 at most. If you want to come this side, that is a train to take, T7. Over there, that's a Mirage and a Jaguar. And then in front of us we have the Concorde. Thank you guys all. Have a good day. Bye.